We're back again. It's March, and so it's a time of March Madness. And what's more mad than power scaling Kingdom Hearts characters again?
That's pretty mad.
The power scaling is in this game is rough because, you know, there are different versions of people, different timelines of people. People fight people and lose, but fight other people and win. So we're the only ones brave enough to really say, no, we know who can beat who, when, what, where, and and no one can say it otherwise because we are the professional Kingdom Hearts-ers.
Yes, that's it.
First, we have Tron versus Davy Jones. And we have to see where they fight.
This is very important.
Very important, especially for Davy Jones. Or Tron, to see what we get. Dives into heart.
Okay.
So it's literally just Final Destination one-on-one.
Wait, also Tron's on here twice.
Is he?
Because I was like, how is Tron the 1 seed?
No, it's Tron and Rizzler.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's still Davy Jones and Tron just fighting. Just one-on-one. So we gotta think of their power sets, because the environment means nothing now. So Davy Jones has a sword.
He does.
And tentacles on his face.
Isn't he like a mortal kind of? Like, don't you have to kill the heart in the box?
Let's just say that the heart
that doesn't count.
No, the heart's not a factor in this.
Okay. Okay.
Just so he just wins automatically and everything.
I guess this is the dive to the heart, so we're in that heart.
We're in his heart. So if you beat him in his heart, he dies in real life. There you go. Genius. Yeah. Anyway.
So it is a relevant location.
Yeah. So Davy Jones has a claw hand, tentacles on his face, and a sword. Tron has his disc. See, with Tron it's difficult because I don't know what applies to him just in Space Paranoids and what applies to him outside. Because he has like lightning powers.
I don't know.
At least he has he can be at a distance because of his disc.
Yeah.
Because I think if Davy Jones gets up to him, he's cooked because Davy Jones has like thousands of years of fighting experience. Like he does like get down and dirty sometimes. But Tron has fought no one but like bad computer programs. So the question is, can Tron keep him at a distance enough to either like just knock him out with a disc or summon lightning or like, I don't know, toss him off to dive the heart if that's even possible?
Davy Jones doesn't have a gun, does he?
No, that's Barbosa. As far as I'm aware, he doesn't have a gun.
I feel like Tron also has the speed advantage.
Yeah, I would say so.
He feels faster. I don't know that it's like a huge dip, but like if he can, I feel like he has more of a chance of keeping away from him or gaining that distance back.
Yeah, because he can push him back with it, and if he can summon lightning, I think he summons lightning like where his disc is at. So if he like hits Barbosa and strikes him with lightning, it's gonna hurt him. I don't think like one strike and he's done. I think it would take a few tries to really get Barbosa down. Not about fucking Davy Jones down. You got me thinking about Barbosa now, who I'm pretty sure would lose if he doesn't have the curse. It still comes down to, do we think Davy Jones can get to Tron before Tron can knock him out? Even without the heart, I think Davy Jones has some durability because he's not human. I don't really know what he is, but he's definitely not human. Yeah. So he has that like extra strength, extra durability, I would think.
Yeah, Davy Jones is like a low tier immortal, kind of like.
Yeah.
You can kill.
But honestly, so is Tron, because I think the only way to kill him is to delete him. But like, you can beat him, of course, because he's been knocked out. But he's been knocked out before, so it's not like he can't go down. This is difficult.
I mean, that kind of stuff aside, I feel like I'd probably go with Davy Jones. Honestly, I feel like he's gonna be able to get in close enough. I feel like he's like significantly stronger than Tron. So even when Tron's away, I feel like he's gonna be able to close that gap, do the damage, and then even though Tron gets away, he'll get back to him, and I feel like he's gonna probably hold up more. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think he has any speed feats. Well, again, neither does Tron, and I think it would take more than Tron could dish out before Davy Jones gets to him. Either time. Yeah. I think Davy Jones has this. It's literally that SpongeBob episode of like the caveman and the robot. Except instead of like making a band, they fucking kill each other. Victory! All right, so next is a decent one, I would say, is Tifa versus Saix. Twilight Town. So there's cover, there's places to like bounce around, maybe people. I'm gonna say
there's walls to run up.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a Twilight Town from 3, and like maybe you can go to other parts in 2, but they start in the 3 area. Like you've played Final Fantasy 7, right?
Yes.
Have you played the remakes?
I've beaten the first remake. I started part 2.
So you basically know what she's about.
Yeah, I get the vibe.
Yeah, so like she's like a kung fu master. Good durability feats, honestly. So she's definitely not gonna get one shot. I have a question about Saix. Can he go Berserker mode if there's no moon out? / Kingdom Hearts moon?
Is there a Kingdom Hearts moon in 3 when he does? Doesn't he?
Not in Twilight Town.
No, not in Twilight.
Oh,
Town.
in the data fight.
The graveyard, yeah.
Oh no. Okay. So he doesn't need a moon or Kingdom Hearts moon to go berserk. That's very important. I think so far Saix has the edge just for one, having a weapon, and 2, having berserk mode, because he's like damn near impossible to take down during berserk mode.
Yeah.
But he does have a cooldown.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Was like, does he have that thing that we have when we pick up his weapon, and you have to use the move within a certain amount of time?
I'll say Tifa can do that. Tifa can definitely do that.
Oh, I just meant like a Saix gonna run out of like time, like, you know what I mean?
Oh.
Or does he just always have it? I guess.
I think he. Okay, so he doesn't start with it. I think it takes time to charge. Let's say it takes 3 minutes to like really like charge it up, because I don't think it's something he can just turn on. Did he do it during a fight with Roxas in 358? I don't think he did.
I'm not sure.
And the Kingdom Hearts moon was there, so who the fuck knows? But he did it in 2, he did it in 3, so let's assume he can do it, but it takes a little bit of time to charge up. Because even in a data fight, I don't think he starts with it. Even if he does, it's not like the whole time. And the thing is with Berserk mode, I think Tifa can do a good job avoiding him.
That was what my point was going to be, was like, if he's got to wait to do that thing every so often, I feel like she can like kind of avoid it. At least she has a chance to, like, because I feel like she's pretty agile, you know?
She's really agile. Like, I would think she's way more agile than he is.
And like Twilight Town is like a pretty open area.
It's open, but there's enough cover to like she can like jump. Yeah. I mean, they can both like jump on buildings and stuff. Like jump on buildings, get in buildings, go inside the kitchen and hit each other. She can use
the pots and pans.
Yeah, she can use the pots and pans as a weapon to offset his claymore. Berserk mode, I think she would be surprised by. Well, I think he goes Berserk mode, he slaps her with it, and she like goes through a building or 2, but she's still fine. Because, you know, she's Tifa, she's an anime character, she's pretty durable. But I think she just has more finesse than he does.
I was gonna say, I think if she can survive the first like Berserk mode or 2, and then she kind of gets it down, I think that's all it'll take for her to be able to win. Because at that point, I feel like she'll be able to figure out how to like avoid that. And then if he can't hit her with that, I feel like she's quick enough to get in there, get her punches in, and then get out.
Yeah,
before it becomes a problem.
Because both these people would take a few rounds to take down, because it's not going to get one shot either of them. And I think
it'll take time.
I think if Tifa like plays it smart and not going at him hand on hand, like I think once she gets smacked in Berserk mode 1, she's like, oh shit, I need to avoid that and like deal with it. And if he does a thing in 2 to where he throws it and there's like a copy, she could definitely like one-on-one him with a claymore. I'm very sure. Even though she doesn't know how to use it, she's just like, I'm gonna fucking bash you with it and do. Well, I mean, Sora doesn't either, so apparently anyone can just do it. Just like bam, 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 and get him out of beast mode, and then continue to beat the shit out of him. I think she just has more opportunities to hit him than he has opportunities to hit her, because she can just give in a few punches and then bounce. But he's got to like smack her once, and then either she's like on the ground or she's like away from him. In beast mode, he doesn't give a fuck. He just wants you dead. He's not planning anything. And even if he's non-beast mode, I don't think he's strong enough to really deal with her.
Yeah, I mean, because that's how we beat him when we fight him in the game. It's just like, you wait for your opportunity, and then you go quick, you get your punches in, and then you get out. And then you avoid him until an opportunity comes up again. And I feel like she's like built perfect to do that.
Yeah, and that's in like one room. Imagine like having a whole town to like dance around in. Like he'll probably like smash buildings or like go through buildings. And like again, Berserk mode, he, as far as we know, he's not really all there. Might be an upset, but I think Tifa takes it.
Yeah, once he goes in Berserk mode, it's not like he's just in it. It's like it fades away eventually.
Yes,
so I
it's
feel
not
like
forever.
she's got the space to be able to stay away from him long enough until that goes away.
Yes, because even if he starts in beast mode, he gets one hit on her because she doesn't expect it, and again, one hit's not going to knock her out, and then she's getting used to it because she adapts. She's a fighter. She's a kung fu master. She kind of has to, do that. So she has more experience, and it's like Dragon Ball to where training and like kung fu or like fighting knowledge can surpass power level. So so we'll say Tifa takes it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Saix.
Victory!
Next, the last minute addition. Xion versus young Xehanort. And we'll say, just to make it fair, they can do their data fight stuff. Just so they're pretty much they're peaked, they're as powerful as each other.
Right.
Because I don't even know how to do Nobody Xion at the end of 358/2. I don't even want to play with that. She just does her data battle thing. So young Xehanort is hard because he can make clones. Not like Luxord where they stay, but he can like shoot clones at you and like fuck you up. But then Xion has AoE spells.
Doesn't she like kind of like zip around, like teleport around?
She bounces around.
Yeah, the little like light ball or whatever.
No, she can like she's not teleport, but she turns into light and like moves around. But also, young Xehanort can slow time.
Yeah. So
Speed of light versus controlling time. Where does that get us? Okay, just make this easier. Let's look at their data fights real quick, just so we don't have to like be like, can he do this? Can he do that? So he can teleport too, and he has the whip, but he's very easy to get out of it. It looks like because he's not like. They're all fast, but he's not like extremely fast, like say Luxord is. And he has projectiles, but I think she does too. So he has the whip, projectiles, teleportation. Let's see his desperation move. Yeah, and this is desperation move. Not too impressive in my opinion, because like if you're fast enough, you can really deal with him because he can stop time, but it's not like it's like a forever thing. Because if he could do that, he would always win every fight. She seems to have a lot more like armor on her. Like it's hard to hit her out of it. But, she doesn't seem that fast either, at least compared to young Xehanort. Okay, she has those light beams though. That could take her to clones, honestly.
Yeah, and just her bouncing around as like an orb of light seems like a problem.
Yeah, she can do it for a while. Like even if you slow down time, she's light. How you gonna attack her?
Yeah, what are you gonna do then?
Okay, this is when she like goes fucking nuts. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, this is what I thought. She could do like a lot of AoE stuff. Wait, did we pick if they were gonna fight? I don't think we did.
Oh no, we did not.
Alright, that might matter, who knows?
Yeah, I don't know.
San Francisco. So it's kind of like bigger Twilight Town, just a lot of buildings. But like none of these people are gonna run away. I think, but Xion might. I don't think Xion's like as gung-ho as young Xehanort is. I would just say they start in the radio tower and fight. I'm just saying there's moments to get away and you're not just stuck with them. Like if you're hurt, you can like ditch and like do something else. But I don't think that really matters for either of them. Because it's not like they're all sneaky sneaks either. Just based off their data fights, I say Xion has a lot more in her pocket than young Xehanort does. Young Xehanort can teleport, but not at like a short distance. Xion can't teleport, but she can turn to light and move around, and you can't hit her that way, even if he does slow down time. And he has clones, but you just saw she could like summon light beams as like lasers, or just like those like ones that like fly towards you. Can't she copy powers? Because we saw that in 3 where she was fighting with Saix, and she started doing Saix stuff, like going berserk mode and stuff, and had a claymore. I think that's something they did, but didn't like ever touch upon. That just kind of happened, and she wasn't blank either. Like she automatically like listened to Sora. She kind of knew what she was doing, kind of didn't. She was like in between. We never saw her do that in 358. I don't think.
Does she copy Roxas, and that's what's going on that whole game?
Maybe. I mean, technically, she did copy Roxas because she basically has Roxas's powers from 2, except with a little more KH3 finesse. If you think about it. Because she does all the stuff he did.
Yeah, that's true.
And in 3, he can turn to light too when he dashes. So I think she's just being Roxas at that point with one Keyblade. And like she's not as experienced as Roxas. Like Roxas is like what, a week older than she is? But I think Roxas is a better fighter than she is, honestly.
Well, yeah. Also, like he's real.
I mean, at that point he wasn't, but they're both real now, honestly.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, even like during the Days stuff, it felt like he was getting more.
Yeah, he was growing a heart.
Stuff happened to him.
He was growing a heart, but I think she was too, because her heart was inside Sora. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I don't know.
That shit's so confusing.
Well, wasn't she like gone for a while or something, or was he?
She ran away for. I think she ran away for a while because she went to the mansion to like find out about herself. I think either Riku or Diz told her, "You're not real. Shut the fuck up. Go kill yourself so we can bring back Sora." And then they tell Roxas the same thing. Go kill yourself so we can save Sora. Such a miserable existence being a nobody. At least her power set and what we saw from Data Fight, she can still fight. But back to the copying powers thing, since that's in the air how that works, I don't think we should count it because we have no definitive answer on how she does that. But young Xehanort, is he a master at that point?
No.
Oh, because that's the Xehanort from Destiny Island when Ansem talked to him.
Yeah.
The bag Ansem went to talk to him while he was still on Destiny Island.
Yeah.
So I think he's not a master yet. So at that point, he's basically as new as she is in terms of like a fighting ability. Even though he can like rock your shit, how? I don't know. Time travel bullshit. It's hard, but I'm leaning towards Xion. As weird as that sounds.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, wait. Can young Xehanort play mind games with her? She's very susceptible to that. And he's a shit talker. He's a shit talker.
Yeah, probably.
That would fuck her up.
That would probably throw her, yeah.
Yeah. Young Xehanort, it seems like he should be the go-ahead. But with Xion and her power set, it's so hard because she has answers for him. And he doesn't really have answers for her, except being fast and slowing down time sometimes. If they're about equal in that, or like point to Xion, young Xehanort talks shit. Like he even gets in Sora's head, and I know Sora's Sora, but I think that's one of young Xehanort's talents is talking shit. So if he gets in her head, saying you're not fucking real, can he get like a good hit on her?
I know we're not really doing that, but is that going to activate her into going into like
Berserk mode?
His final boss mode?
No, we're not.
Not even that specifically, but is that going to like activate her to go like Winter Soldier mode and be like a killer?
I don't think so, because she's still human enough, at least in this aspect, to not like go all like you said, Winter Soldier. But like she's sensitive, because like even Sora saying, "Hey, you're Xion," made her like freak the fuck out. I'm trying to think of the battle in my head. So they're on a building. I think Xion has to charge up to do a bunch of her light stuff, like the big stuff, while young Xehanort can just go clone, whip, clone, and I think he can automatically overwhelm her.
Yeah, so I think he's gonna overwhelm her.
But then I think she'll like go light mode, and her light mode can just deal with the clones so fast. But I'm going to say he's faster than she is, but she can turn to light. Fuck, it's just so hard.
Yeah, I just think if he gets the jump early, he's just going to keep the foot on the gas, and it's just not going to let her get an opportunity.
I think she'll go Berserk mode kind of like Saix, and I don't think young Xehanort can beat her before she goes that crazy. And can young Xehanort deal with her when she's like that? It can't. I think she can be knocked out of it, and it can run out. She can't do that ad nauseum.
Yeah.
So I think young Xehanort, he's not stupid, all right? He's not like, I'm going to beat the shit out of you no matter what you're throwing at me. No, he's smart. He's Xehanort. And Xehanort knows when he can't win a fight. If she goes Berserk mode, he can throw clones, dodge. Again, they're in San Francisco, so jump on buildings. And I think he can outlast her because he doesn't like use up any power, really. Like, she's using power, and that can run out. He's not. So he can definitely outlast her in that, and then he can like deal with her. Ultimately, it's going to be a long fight. It comes down to young Xehanort. What do you think?
Yeah, I probably agree. It's very tough. It could really go either way, but I think I'll go with young Xehanort.
All right, young Xehanort by a hair. We'll say by a hair.
Yeah, he's very close.
He's banged up.
Victory!
Ooh, this is another good one. So many good ones. Roxas versus Terra. And I will say, this is post-Guardian Terra. Newest Terra, newest Roxas.
I don't know if this is that close.
State your case.
Well, I think it's very simple. Roxas has 2 Keyblades. Terra has two more than one.
Hey, Roxas has 2 Keyblade and he lost to Riku Ansem, so I don't think he's that OP with it.
Yeah, but that was 2 people in one. So 2 people more than 2 Keyblade.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Oh yeah, also Riku cheated, so...
Shut the fuck up. It was in his power set. Shut the fuck up.
Which I guess is the same thing that Terra had, so... No, but I just feel like Roxas is way quicker, and Terra is too slow.
Yes, I'll give you that. Terra is really slow, but he's also like kind of a tank.
He is kind of a tank. He can hit hard, but...
Okay, well think of everything Xehanort could do when he was fighting Lingering Will in BBS. I'm pretty sure Terra can do some of that because it's just Xehanort and Terra's body with more experience. You can disagree, I'm just saying.
What, can he make the big cannon, or is that he doesn't have the armor?
No armor. Yeah, his armor's dust in the Keyblade graveyard because it's Lingering Will. His armor literally ran away. But he does have armor at the end of 3 when he went inside the dark Door of Darkness. Because isn't Lingering Will just Terra?
I don't know what that is. It's like his spirit that didn't give up or something.
Yeah, but it's like still Terra, technically.
Yeah, it's like a part of him.
But because I'm just saying, if Lingering Will can do it, can Terra do it?
Probably.
Because here's what I think happened. When Xehanort took Terra's heart, took its body and heart with him, and Terra's soul stayed in Lingering Will. Right. And maybe trained, because when Sora fights Lingering Will, he's a fucking demon. And then when Lingering Will got destroyed, his soul went back into the Guardian, and that's how Terra came back. That's my headcanon, because it's never explained. But I think that's had to what happened. Guardian fought Aqua, so it's not like seeing Aqua and then triggered something in him. That's not how it works. But because Lingering Will got destroyed, and so Terra was complete, mind, body, and...
nobody.
Well, his no body is technically Xemnas. Technically. Well, Xehanort took Terra's body and heart, but his soul was still in Lingering Will. And so I think everything Lingering Will went through, Terra now has...
He reabsorbed it.
So I think Terra can go Lingering Mode Will now. So it's basically Terra slash Lingering Will versus Roxas. And that, I think, because this is BBS Terra, he sucks. But this is Lingering Will Terra.
Yeah, because he makes that giant cannon in 3 that obliterates.
It's not Zeta Flare, doesn't disintegrate him, but it does knock him away.
but it is like the next best thing.
Yeah, but I think fucking Roxas can dodge that shit.
Yeah, well, Roxas also flew into the Earth like a meteor or whatever.
I would say to give Terra some due justice, I won't say he has Lingering Will abilities, but Lingering Will is kind of a robot. Roxas doesn't play mind games, so it's not like Terra wouldn't be dead set on him, and Roxas too, because Roxas can be bloodthirsty.
Yeah, he's got that.
And Terra beat a master.
Yeah.
Has Roxas?
Yeah.
Who is Roxas beating a fight? Saix. Axel. Not a master.
Xion.
Okay. Yeah, I think Xion's the most impressive one, because she was like a monster at that point.
He was beating Riku until Riku cheated.
It's not cheating if you had the ability within you. He didn't have outside help.
I think that counts as outside help.
There's not outside help. It's a power. It's a desperation move, sure. But guess who?
It was a dude from outside of him that was put in him
way before the fight. It's not like he said he called up Ansem saying, "Give me your power now." No, it was always inside of him.
He was getting Ratatouille, and I think that's outside help.
Okay, he did beat Base Riku.
Yeah.
He did beat Base Riku. But who did beat him? The Guardian. Who's the Guardian? Terra. But that's a fake. It's a fake Terra? Question mark.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
Yeah, who the fuck knows? I know you're gonna fight for Roxas to your dying breath.
I just think he's significantly quicker in a way that matters, and he's got 2 Keyblades. So
what the fuck does that matter?
he does double damage. And he does the light beams and all that shit.
That's true.
And no, this is my final argument. This is what I'll do it. Okay. So we know that Terra is slow, right?
Yes, I'll say Terra is slow because Lingering Will is just armor without a body inside it. I'll say he is still slow. So
Terra's slow, and Roxas's key move that requires you to be quick is the Samurai the End move. And Terra's slow ass is not clicking the end in time. He's cooked.
You know what? That convinces me. because I think Terra has more in his repertoire than if he has Lingering Will moves than Roxas does. Okay, maybe Roxas is quicker, has 2 Keyblades, one is Oathkeeper, so it's not that great. I'm just saying. I do think the speed will get Terra, because again, Terra's not like a robot or just suit of armor. He's a person who needs to comprehend what's going on.
Yeah, I think it was just overwhelming.
Yeah, overwhelm him. I think Terra does get like a good shot in on him. But I think ultimately Roxas is like, I think speed wins today, because Terra isn't that bulky. He's bulky, but like I don't think he can take a million light beams and Keyblades to the face, and he's not Lexius. And Lexius got one tapped.
Well,
all right.
Especially if Roxas does the summons the light Keyblades. Okay.
I tried. I gave him a fair shot.
No, he put up a good fight.
Yeah, but Roxas takes it.
Victory!
I don't even think we said what he fight, but I don't think it matters.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck it.
Oh, well.
All right. Matter. This one does matter. Elsa versus Pete. Monstro. Inside Monstro from Kingdom Hearts 1. Okay. Here's the thing about Elsa. She's not that powerful. It's hard to say. Because in the Frozen movie, which is basically like what they did with the game, she's able to be a lot. If you like bind her hands and put her somewhere where there's not a lot of snow, she's useless.
Yeah.
Like if this was in Arendelle, Pete's cooked. He's fighting 10 marshmallows and her. But since this is Monstro inside a body, I don't see what Elsa can really. She's not useless. She can still shoot ice spikes and like ice beams. I don't think she could completely freeze him.
I mean, Monstro takes in water.
And Monstro is in Kingdom Hearts 1 he's in space, so I guess it doesn't count.
Yeah, I don't know how that works, but he does even in that one in the opening area there's like water.
Stomach acid, but you can freeze that. I'm pretty sure you can freeze anything, but just you gotta make it cold enough.
Yeah.
Doing research.
Probably.
Freezing point.
I thought that was like his mouth though.
Which time?
When you first enter the world.
Okay. So you think they can start in the mouth and move on?
Like where the ship is.
Yeah. Okay. Let's start them there.
I assume that was water there.
It's water. Water, saliva, but still like water. Okay. So she's not helpless. But do they stay in there? It's a pretty tight area. But then they're playing Scooby-Doo doors in the stomach.
And Pete will run away.
Yeah, he knows.
He will run away.
Yeah, he'll run away, but he won't, like, I don't think Pete would ever forfeit a fight.
No, he wouldn't. But he would run away and then hide next to the door so that when she comes in,
punch her. Or punch her in the face as soon as she turns a corner.
Punch her or something. Yes.
Pete's stronger than she is. Pete can create an energy field, not forever, but for like a limited amount of time. He has those marbles that explode. He has bowling balls. But they start on a ship. And Pete's like, oh, no, the fuck this is. I'm gonna beat this bitch up. And like, she like puts frozen spikes on him and like hurts them. Then he might run away. If he starts to lose, he is running away. And then you gotta deal with the Scooby-Doo doors, which Pete's dumb as shit. I don't think he's juking her out with those.
Do we think she's got enough in that open area to like basically to beat him there? Because I think, or like to keep him away.
She cannot control water.
Okay, so I think Pete wins then.
Yeah, because I think unlike these other ones, I think Pete can one-tap her.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. It's like if she could do anything to stop him, she's got a chance. But as soon as he gets like his hands on her, he's like beating the snot out of her.
Yeah,
it's like fraud. And she just has ice power.
And even if she gets him inside like the water of the Monstro mouth, is he strong enough to break out of that?
Possibly.
Because it's up to like his hip. I mean, you swim in it?
Yeah, you do swim in it.
Okay, so but I don't think he would go under. If he went underwater and she froze it, would that just automatically get him out?
Yeah, does it count as a win if he's just immobilized?
Well, technically, because no one's killing each other. It's like a knockout.
Yeah, yeah.
Or a tap out. Like if you're not moving, you're tapping out.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. It's like so, but it's like would Pete just be like, all right, I'm going in the land part over here. Like if all she can do is just freeze the water, she can't like move it. But once she freezes it, can she then move it? Can she move things at all, or does she just freeze
She can move snow. I think she can move ice because her castle is made of ice. So wait, if she freezes the water, she might be able to control it.
That's what I mean. It's like, could she freeze it and then start shooting it at him or something, or like?
Her power set is so weird. Because I know she can freeze things. That's like her base thing.
Like, is he just gonna be able to just punch through the ice?
God, I wish I saw Frozen 2 to see what she's like outside of a snowy area. But that movie sucks, so I don't want to see it. I'm saying if they start on a ship and Pete just runs at her, does she have anything to stop that?
Yeah, like in a logical situation, no. However, because it's Pete, it makes me think that she would like step to the side and he would fly past.
No, she
her.
could make the floor slippery. He would slip.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say this. Pete's running at her, gunning for her, and she's not dumb enough to think that's not a problem. She gets out of the way, makes the floor icy. He slips, and like cartoon shit falls in the water. Boom, frozen. Is he done?
I think so.
So we had to say, does that happen, or does Pete get one hit on her? Or is Pete just that dumb to where he just automatically loses like that? She just have to throw a single punch. She just freezes the floor.
I think she could get him in there. I think she can make that happen.
He's not a complete dumbass.
No, he's not, but I think you
can't
have to go after her.
Oh yeah, no, he has to go after her.
So she would somehow, some way, he would end up in that water. And then it's over.
But before he hits her, if he hits her once, she's done. They basically like one tap. If he's in that water, he's done. If he gets one hit on her, she's done. Even if he hits her with a bowling ball, that won't take her out. Or if he just one fist, bam, she's done. So I'm just trying to think logistically what would happen first. But it seems in character for that to happen to Pete.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. So it's like even if strength is like not even, just the fact that Pete is Pete, and we could see that happening and having be a likely scenario, I think we had to count it as something that would happen.
Yeah, I think that, he's slipping.
All right. I say he gets in the water, frozen, done. I think Elsa takes it.
There it is.
Obviously one of the easier fights in this whole thing. We got fucking Keyblade Masters tearing apart cities and towns and everything, but Pete is just like slips, water, done. That's Pete.
Victory!
Okay. Next seems one-sided, but we'll see. Luxord versus Hercules. Okay, Toy Box Toy Store. I'm just trying to think of something for Hercules to do. And not automatically become a dinosaur card and lose. Because if it can work on Mickey, it can work on Hercules.
Well, are the mech suits there?
Sure.
Okay.
There are two mech suits. What the fuck is that gonna do?
Well, I'm saying, is Luxord going to be able to, like, darkness control them?
He can hop in it. What's up with him just hopping in it?
Well, yeah, I just mean...
you think multiple of them? No, he can't do that.
Yeah, because aren't they controlled by darkness or something?
Are they? I thought they were just toys that, like, were possessed by darkness, but they're not, like...
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But I'm assuming these guys don't have, like, backup, because we didn't get Pete Heartless.
Yeah, that's fair.
So it's like one-on-one. But they can, like, hop. I don't think that helps Luxord at all, because Hercules can just fucking destroy that thing. Like,
he probably would one-shot that.
Yeah, if anything, it would hurt Luxord to get one of those.
Huh.
And again, if Hercules hits Luxord's done. But can Hercules hit Luxord? When he can turn himself into a card and make a bunch of cards on the ground, and then just, pop up and hit him, pop up and hit him, pop up and hit him. But it's hard because, like, Hercules' durability is disgusting, so that's a problem for Luxord.
It is, and that's if he even has it. Like, sometimes he just glows and he just got nothing on him. Doesn't he have an attack where he spins with his sword out? I feel like that gives him an edge, because then he can wipe out all the cards by doing that.
True, okay. But what stops Luxord returning him into a card and then automatically winning?
Because he just doesn't do that, I guess.
Why not? He did to Mickey.
He
did to Sora. Like, you can break out. Okay, you can break out of it. Do we know how?
Yeah.
Not really. But if Sora can do it, Hercules can do it.
You just have to wait a couple seconds.
But Mickey can't do it. What the fuck? Luxord is one of the more inconsistent power-wise of the organization.
Yeah, I mean, we don't really know. We don't even know what we don't know about him.
That's true. He could be a fucking Keyblade Master Omega for all we know.
Yeah, I mean, if we were trying to make up something for it, the reason is probably that in 2, like, Sora had to win, so he, like, went easier on him.
And
in
3.
3, Sora needed to win, but he had to get Mickey out of the way, because it couldn't be a Mickey thing, so he had to, like, make sure Sora was
as far as we know, that's not confirmed yet.
No.
Yeah, we could maybe put that in, but I'm gonna say he did try his best with at least Sora in Okay, wait. Luxord didn't have any memories beforehand. I think once he became whole, I think some of the memories came back, because that's when he starts playing fast and loose with like what he's doing in the organization. Because in 3, 5, 8, and 2, we have no inkling of that whatsoever, because no one except maybe Xemnas had memories of their past life before they turned into whole people. So I think he was really trying to take down Sora.
I think Hercules is gonna have an opportunity at some point, and like you said, I think it's not gonna take much.
I'll say Hercules is stronger than Mickey in terms of like raw strength, and I think strength is what helps you break out of any card or dice bullshit. We had to say that because we have nothing else going on, but it happened to Sora. Sora is strong-ish, and Mickey maybe use something extra special with Mickey. I don't know, but Mickey was caught off guard because he was also fighting Larxene and Marluxia, so he got caught lacking because he was a 3v1. And this one-on-one, Hercules isn't like the fastest person on Earth. I don't think his reaction time is good.
If he just goes God mode, like, for a couple seconds.
But I don't know what God mode entails. He didn't go God mode in 3. He's definitely his strongest in 3, I would think. That's post, becoming a god, because he became a god in 2.
Yeah, I just think he has enough to be able to, like, minimize the hard nonsense.
Yeah, he kind of just bulldoze through a lot of Luxord's tricks, honestly.
Yeah, I just think he'll be able to do enough to get that one shot on it.
Yeah, and like, if we want to do a coup de grace, fucking Hercules picks up that giant gumball machine, fucking drops that shit on him. Let's say that's the final thing. That's definitely not gonna Luxord. Okay, we'll say that. If anyone has a problem, fight us.
Victory!
All right, next is Simba versus Gooby. Cat versus dog, and they're fighting Monstropolis.
Okay.
Hades Cup would have been interesting, but yeah, Monstropolis. Can Goofy fight a lion?
Well, he's got a shield.
He has a shield. Can he fight a lion?
And he can throw that shield.
True. And it can come back to... He can pretty much Captain America with that shield.
And he can, like, do his Goofy tornado and spin around.
Yeah. But is the fact that Goofy's in Monstropolis, like, because he's prone to, fucking around? I mean, like... Because remember... Have you seen the Extremely Goofy movie?
Yeah.
Do you remember him in the Toy Factory?
Yeah.
And he blew that shit up? Is that gonna happen too? Is that good or bad for him? Because he's accident prone. I know not the canon of the games. Well, even the canon of games, he's kind of. This is like free for all. Like, this is just Goofy, and Goofy is he's a
I think if they were in Pride Rock, it would hurt Goofy more because he'd be a turtle. Because he gets all of his abilities. Because he looks weird, but he's still pretty much the same. I think he has an advantage there.
Simba does have like a shout laser or something. He shouts and then like air of effect. Like, but Goofy's shield can take a blow from Xehanort. Nothing is breaking that fucking shield. Maybe in 4 something will. If Goofy fights Thanos, maybe his shield will break.
Maybe.
But now
he also took that rock to the body.
He did take that rock to the forehead, bro. That was in the pointy ends right here, and he didn't. That didn't concuss him or anything. I guess Goofy is pretty invincible when it comes to like Pete couldn't one-shot Goofy.
No.
I don't think anyone can one-shot Goofy. Like no one can one-shot Hercules. I don't think Hercules can one-shot Goofy because Goofy has low-key Toon Force in terms of like being hit. Be like, oh gosh, that hurt. Like he'd be knocked out like plenty of times in Kingdom Hearts critical mode. But still, it's like I don't want to downplay the fact that it's a fucking lion, a full-grown lion.
No. Yeah, he's quick, but I just think Goofy's got the defensive strength.
Defensive strength.
To deal with
and
that.
he can ride his shield too.
He can do that.
He can ride his shield. He has Goofy Tornado. And honestly, I think the Monstropolis puts Simba at a disadvantage because, you know, Goofy has places to go and, like, Simba's a lion. And Simba isn't type to run away except when he's, like, traumatized, but it's Goofy. I don't think he's gonna run away from Goofy at all. So yeah, I think because Goofy pretty much has the ultimate defense against just a lion, I think Goofy takes this.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's go, Goofy.
Victory!
You're going all the way. Goofy versus Roxas. Goofy versus Roxas. Do I have Terra again? What the fuck did I do?
And you have young Xehanort again.
What happened? Oh my god. Alright, give me 2 characters. I don't care anymore.
Okay, these are just the first two in the line. Chip and Experiment 221.
I'll play Experiment 221. I'm not playing Chip.
Okay, fuck. I'm trying to think of like
someone who can actually fight. Fucking Chip. How'd you get Experiment 221 and no one else? And Chip. What the fuck? Okay, Baymax.
Sure.
Baymax. Okay, this is a good matchup. Experiment 221 versus Baymax. Where the fuck are they fighting? Arendelle. Elsa should have gotten that, but whatever. Baymax is a robot.
He is a robot.
And that thing can possess technology.
Yes, and it can short circuit him and all that. It's also extremely quick.
It can turn into electricity so you can't hit it.
I think this is pretty.
Yeah. Sorry, Baymax.
Yeah.
We put you in from the bench just to fucking nuke you in 5 seconds.
Victory!
All right, second seed. Davy Jones versus Tifa. This is again important because the Caribbean Whirlpool is here, and that's his win con.
That's dangerous.
That's dangerous. Because if it was anywhere else that's not water, I would say Tifa fucks the shit out of him. But now that there's water involved, he can't control water. I don't think he can. Because the whirlpool, I think, was just something that was happening at the time. I didn't see the movie, and the game doesn't explain it.
Yeah, I don't really remember.
But he can summon octopus tentacles from the water, and I assume that's one of his things he can do.
Yeah, it's the Kraken.
Yeah, so can Tifa fight the Kraken and him?
Can he summon the Kraken close enough to Destiny Island?
Well, if they start, I'm gonna say they start on the. Oh, that's correct. That's a good point. Unlike Elsa, if Tifa goes in the water, she's not done. This isn't a huge island, but it's like not small.
I mean, you could probably say that you could summon the Kraken, and if she's in the water deep enough to swim,
she's not going that deep. There's no way.
Well, yeah, that's what I think. Yeah, she wouldn't. Like, but if she was, then
if she
could grab her.
Yeah, and then I would say she's not completely done, but she's at a disadvantage. But the thing is, she wouldn't go in the water. That's stupid in any fight. And Davy Jones has no way to like toss her into the water, unlike Elsa and Pete. And the Kraken can't. I don't think the Kraken is not far enough to just grab her. And to be honest, if Sora can fight, I mean Sora has backup, so I'm not gonna say it's like a total 1-to-1. But Sora can fight the Kraken and Davy Jones. So I don't think it's that difficult if it did happen. And Tifa's strong as shit. She can punch a few tentacles, and she knows karate.
Very agile. She can probably avoid any.
She'll speed blitz Davy Jones. What the fuck is he gonna do?
Yeah.
She's gonna punch him, get him down, and keep punching his squid face till he caves in. I don't see how he could win this.
No, it's pretty much cooked.
Tifa, my girl.
Victory!
Young Xehanort versus Roxas. This time let's give him an area. Breakthrough's Paradise. So they're just fighting in the amusement park. I don't think it really does anything, but it's just funny to imagine. Make your case.
Has to take this one.
Why?
we said that young Xehanort beats Xion by like a hair, by like the smallest of margins possible. and I think Roxas is just Xion but better. So, you know, if A equals B and B equals C, then A equals C, and he wins.
Shit! I didn't think about that.
Because he can do all the quick shit, but he can also do the end move. And which I guess the argument is that doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, because young Xehanort can definitely do the end, but he can't control three Keyblades, unlike Sora. No. So because Sora has 3 fucking hearts inside of him. In 2, I think he has 3 hearts inside of him at that point. His, Ven's, and Xion's.
Yeah.
So he can't control 3 Keyblades, because apparently having more than 1 Keyblade heart makes you able to... Why didn't Terra use 2 Keyblades? I don't know. So if I'm going to be consistent, does the area play any way to help young Xehanort out? There's a roller coaster and a Ferris wheel.
I mean, Roxas might have spent all his money trying to get there.
That makes him more motivated to win, because he wants to see if he has any money on him.
Yeah, he finally gets to the amusement park.
Oh, no, he wanted to go to the beach.
Yeah.
Did he ever go to the beach? No, Destiny Island he did.
Yeah,
with Hayner, Pence, and Olette.
Yeah.
Perfect end. Yeah, perfect into that. Well, whatever. This isn't a Kingdom Hearts 3 discussion. But yeah, I had to agree with you. Since Xion, he barely beat Xion, and Roxas is like 2 Xions in a trench coat. I think Roxas takes it.
Victory!
Elsa versus Hercules.
I realize our bottom half here is all Disney. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah. Sorry for Baymax. Baymax is so... Why did we pick Baymax just against an electricity thing? We're so fucking stupid. I think Chip would have done better than Baymax.
Yeah, Chip. Here's the argument for Chip.
Okay, go ahead.
Chip gets in a gummy ship and shoots X-Fair 221.
But he can still possess it.
So it doesn't matter.
Any technology, I think 221 takes it. But I think Chip stands a better chance than fucking Baymax.
Yeah.
Okay, where are they fighting? Damn it. Yeah, let's all see him. It's up.
Yeah, I think that kind of...
Oh, it's up.
It's a wash.
Damn it. Why was he so exciting at first and now everyone's getting fucking washed? I blame fucking Baymax. Hercules.
Victory!
Well, at least no one will be in the stands to see that happen.
True. No, they all died.
They all died.
I wish that happened in 3 so we can see some dead bodies. Do you think we would have seen some dead bodies?
Probably not. But
whatever. It's Japan. They could do something. All right, now it's Gooby versus 221. So Gooby's getting automatically washed.
Okay, that's interesting.
Mirage Arena. Well, it does have lasers in it, so I don't think that helps 221 a lot. Is it even like technology or is it like magic? I was thinking it's like magic.
I think it's more magic based.
Yeah, so it's not like 221 can possess the whole stadium and do something.
It's just kind of an arena.
Yeah, 221 can shock Goofy, but Goofy has been shocked even outside of Kingdom Hearts canon and has been fine.
Yeah, he's got a shield.
He's got a shield. Just, hit that thing. And it can't be electricity forever. Like Terra was hitting it. It's not like he's invulnerable.
Doesn't Goofy block electricity in like 1 or something? Or he blocks what does he block? He blocks like Riku's like arc
Shadow Ball.
Or something. Yeah.
And we didn't say this either. Goofy's fast as shit.
He is, yeah, because he just like basically teleported in that scene.
And in 3 where he blocks Xehanort.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and Xehanort is fast as fuck because it's Xehanort and Terra in it.
Yeah.
So Goofy is faster than Xehanort. Is Goofy the fastest thing in Kingdom Hearts? Besides maybe Xion and Roxas, who can literally turn into light. Yeah, Goofy's top 5. Goofy's top 5. Yeah, but I just don't see 221 doing anything to Goofy that's gonna knock him out.
Yeah, I think Goofy's got very strong defense. He can
block
him and then he get the hits in.
Lightning doesn't take it out automatically. It'll take it a few times. Goofy has it. Yeah. 221 just got good matchup. I can't fucking believe it.
Victory!
Okay, final four. Tifa versus Roxas. Can we not? Let's not make this a watch. Just give her a chance. No, please go. Okay. Oh my God, that would have been so difficult. Castle of Dreams. Cinderella's castle.
Okay, that's actually a pretty interesting arena.
Yeah, I'll say they start by the stairwell, and they can go wherever they want. Roxas doesn't have an advantage because he has weapons. Tifa has been against guns and won, and swords. So I don't think she automatically loses because he has keyblades.
It is a problem.
It's a problem, but it's not like, oh, he has weapons, therefore he automatically wins. No.
Yeah, no, it's not auto win.
I think if Tifa gets like 3 hits to the face on him, he's done. Roxas isn't physically strong. You can't say that.
He hits the ground from like a meteor.
He
flies in.
No. That's some magic bullshit. No. And that wasn't him. He would have done that a billion times. No, he's not physically strong.
He's not that strong, yeah.
Okay, but she's like at least twice as strong as he is. And she actually trains. Roxas trained for like half a year, and then was inside The Sims, and then was inside Sora for the rest of the time. So I guess he got a Sora buff, maybe.
And I think she's like agile enough that his like attacks aren't quite as much of a problem.
No,
like it's still a problem, but
it's a problem.
He can evade.
Yeah, my only thing about Roxas is he has distractions because of the light beams. Because because Tifa can't do anything to distract him. But I think it would take more hits from Roxas to beat her than it would take for her to beat him.
Yeah, I agree, but I think he's just gonna have her on the back pedal too much. Like I think she's gonna be too worried about evading everything. It's gonna be harder for her to get the hits in.
Because Roxas still has to get close to her is the thing. Like laser, like he has.
Does he?
Are we gonna say he has magic?
I wouldn't worry about that too much.
Okay, not gonna worry about that. But like, he does, because like he has no like he doesn't have like a strong enough distance ability, I think, to take her out. The light beams are an annoyance. They're annoying to Sora, and she's stronger than he is physically. They're not like, oh, if she gets hit by this, she's fucking across the room. No, they're like, ow, 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 ow.
No, they do damage.
And I think she's as agile as she is. Maybe not as fast, like speed wise. But reaction time and agility, I'll say they're about even.
Yeah, she's up there with the agility. Do we think that the staircase is gonna be a problem for him?
Why would you say that?
Because I don't know if he can send the light beams up the staircase. You know what I mean? Like, if they're just gonna get cut off trying to go through it.
That's a good ass question.
If she's moving elevations, is that gonna be a problem to where he can't really?
I think so. Because maybe he can make the light taller and go straight. That's more for him to think about.
Yeah, it's like the arena.
They can both hop around if they need to.
Yeah, that's true.
But I think it gives Tifa more of an advantage because they do have to go one-on-one with each other. They have to, because they're both, at the end of the day, physical fighters. And when it comes to that, like, hand-to-hand or keyblade to hand, whatever, I just think Tifa's the better fighter. And let's be fair. Let's think about the Sora Roxas fight. The end doesn't matter. She's fast too. His desperation move, if Sora can dodge it with dodge roll, I think Tifa can dodge it.
Probably.
In 3, he does have the light teleport, but that's more of a dash. Like, he doesn't say that way, as far as we've seen. Let me be fair and look up his Kingdom Hearts 3 fight. So he does have magic.
Yeah, but so do some of the other guys. We haven't really used that.
True.
Like, would Tifa have magic?
No. Well, that's a good question.
She does in Final Fantasy.
If she has materia, but
that's true.
Does she have materia?
I don't know how that. Yeah, I don't know how that
works. But again, if he says she does, like what kind? I would just say she doesn't, because she doesn't in 2 when we see her. So let's just say she doesn't. See, he's fast, but he's not doing like fucking bam, 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 bam. This is him at his peak because he's whole. Like I know we're playing as him, but like okay, well he does have that Keyblade light ball thing that might help him out. Oh my god, he can do that. Ooh, that might be a problem.
Yeah, I forgot about the air step.
Okay, this changed my mind a little bit. Because after saying all that, Tifa doesn't have all that. And I think with all that, he can overwhelm her. Like, she's physically strong, but she's not, she's not Hercules, unfortunately.
No, she's about like as strong as a regular person can be.
A little bit stronger.
No, like but I just mean in terms of like what in Kingdom Hearts without having a weapon or anything.
Yeah.
And not being like a god, she's like the best of that.
Yeah, I think she's like Wonder Woman level in terms of like physical strength.
Yeah.
I'll say because of Roxas' latent ability to zoom around and do all of that. And remember, it's light, and light hurts your eyes.
Yeah.
So honestly, he could just flashbang somebody and like get a good hit in.
That's true.
I think he does have the ability to just overwhelm her and ultimately get the win. It'd be tough, but I think Roxas gets in the end. Yay, yeah. Roxas.
Victory!
Hercules versus Gooby. Let's see where they're fighting. Space paranoids. Where do they even start? Okay, let's say you start in that big computer room where it's like green, there's like screens. Let's say you start there. This is hard. Because Goofy has Toon Force, which is tough to just beat down.
Yeah, he's got strong defense. Hercules got strong attack.
I mean, Hercules has strong defense too. Let's not put out Hercules.
He also has strong defense.
Well, it's like, what is Goofy?
He's got a sword, and Goofy has a shield.
True. I mean, like, Goofy can pop that sword away from him, I think.
Maybe.
What does Goofy have to, like, take down Hercules?
He's got that dog in him.
I mean, and Hercules has that god in him.
But only sometimes, I guess.
It's just so hard because I don't know how they can beat each other. Because we have seen Goofy get knocked out, so he's not invincible.
Yeah.
Because when he got hit by that rock, he was out for a little bit, at least. He didn't jump back up.
He died.
We thought he died.
He
was at least unconscious, and that counts as a knockout. If Hercules gets one hit on him, he's cooked. Can the shield do anything to Hercules?
It's gonna take too long for him to get enough damage in.
Yeah. His fight of Sora sucked in one, but it took Sora a while. Sora did throw barrels at him and knocked him out for a tiny bit. Didn't like knock him out, but like made him dizzy, so he can get some hits in. So Goofy could do that with shield, and I think the shield's better than a barrel in that case. If you're anybody, a shield to the temple is gonna make you dizzy for a little bit, but then I don't know what Goofy's gonna do to use that opportunity.
Yeah.
Goofy's gonna punch him, and his hand's gonna like break.
Yeah, I just think even if he like does that, he knocks him out for a second and he gets some hits in with the shield, like he's gonna have to do that so many times.
Yeah.
And Hercules gets him one time and it's over.
One, maybe two.
Yeah.
And he's cooked. Yeah, so sorry Gooby, you made it real far.
Victory!
I'm glad it took like the peak of Disney characters to make it this far. Besides Jack Skellington, because he's awesome. Do we want to lose this bracket?
Tifa versus Gooby?
Yeah, let's do that. Tifa versus Gooby. Beast Castle, they start in the hallway up, but they start when you go through the door, that hallway, that's where they start.
Yeah, where you first come in there.
Yeah. Okay, this is a more fair fight because Hercules is a raw, and Tifa, she's not weak, but she can take some hits, and so can Goop. Yeah. And she's not as strong as Hercules. I don't think her hit is the equivalent of a giant rock hitting her face. Hercules is. I don't think she is. I think she's like a level below Hercules.
Yes.
Because she had to train to be good. Hercules is just like, born decent. He had to train to hone his strength. He was born with it. Okay, here's a question: is Goofy trained to fight?
He has to be. He's the
captain of the guard. Captain
of the guard.
But like
he better be.
Yeah.
or maybe he's not. That's why Disney Castle gets run up on so badly. Where's the rest of the guard? Who is the guard?
Max.
Is it just him? Yeah. Is it just him and his nepotism of baby son? And that's why they got washed?
I mean, to be fair, he wasn't there when that happened.
Yeah, so I mean, there's nobody else.
No.
But also, so who is he the captain?
Also, to be fair, she was not physically there. She sent Heartless there. And, like, I think any normal person's going to have trouble against Heartless. Even if they're just... I mean, there are shadows, but there are also those, like, big things to, like, shoot electricity in the throne room. So he's trained to fight, but he's not trained in the martial arts. He's trained in the goofy arts. Or maybe the drunken fist, if we're going to say something. But, like, against a trained fighter, he has a shield. He throws that shield, she can catch it, she can kick it away. I don't think the shield's even a factor with her.
No, yeah, I think she's gonna be able to get around that. It might take a little bit, but I think she eventually,
she
will be able to enough.
Because, yeah, again, Goofy's fast. So I think if she's, like, on him, he go, bam, oh, ooh, 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 ooh. But I think she can still, like, push him back if he has a shield.
Yeah.
Like, just the force of it. But his main attack is either hitting with the shield or throwing the shield. If he throws the shield, that shield's not, she can knock that shield away, and that shield's not coming back. All he can do is really, like, wait, he just does this. He's an uppercut. He's fast. Yeah. But it's like, he's fast to defend. We never seen him be fast to attack. Because the only times he did do that was when people he loves or people he's friends with are in trouble.
Yeah.
But we never seen him, like, speed blitz somebody and hit him in the head. Because I think if he could do that, he would. Like, if he could knock out Riku, he would have done it.
I mean, his tornado is pretty fast, but yeah, it's still not like jump to a location.
Yeah, his tornado was fast, but like it's not like that fast. I could see Tifa being like block, 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 block. I think instead of Hercules being a wall, she's an automatic machine gun in terms of how fast she can hit, and how like she can literally overwhelm Goofy with power.
I think she can make it happen.
Yeah, like it will take longer than Hercules. I think ultimately that is what happens.
Yes. Yeah.
Rip Goofy.
Victory!
So Tifa's second place. Yay, Tifa. Third place. Yay, Tifa. We have Kingdom Hearts, Disney, and Final Fantasy representation in the top 3. Roxas versus Hercules. Kingdom Hearts versus Disney. The only time that will happen, because Hercules is the strongest Disney character. Disney Town from BBS. So you start in the courtyard. So it's basically like a more colorful, weirdly put Twilight Town, basically. So it's basically, just imagine Twilight Town, but with Disney characters running around and like it's, I don't know, brighter.
Yeah.
And I don't know, maybe they can get into cars and race. I don't know.
and it's daytime and not twilight.
True, it's daytime. Is there ever night in Twilight Town?
No, it's just twilight.
Holy fuck! How do you sleep?
Well, because it's not that bright out.
Yeah, you can sleep at sundown.
I guess it is day.
It's day during 2, and twilight during. But I think it's meant to be twilight during 2. It's just harder for the lighting to work. So we compared Hercules to Tifa last fight, and Hercules is just 2 Tifas, dense, strong, and like if Roxas can take a few hits to take Tifa down, triple that for Hercules. And like he doesn't have anything to throw. I guess he can throw his Keyblades.
Yeah, he can shoot those beams of light.
What's that gonna do to fucking Hercules?
It'll do something.
It'll do something, but like I think that's like half damage on Hercules. I think if Tifa gets him down like 3 to 4 hits, Hercules is max 2 hits. Realistically, like no gameplay bullshit. I'm talking about like realistically cutscene. See, this is a cutscene. What happens when people can get one tapped? Yeah, we're not playing as one of these.
But is Roxas gonna be able to just like evade him and just like sit on the rooftops and just like
Hercules? I think Hercules can jump too.
Peg him with keyblades until he's done.
No, Hercules can jump too.
But also, doesn't Hercules like charge?
Yes, he can charge.
So if he's charging. And Roxas is like, I'm a beam of light. I'm over here now. Hercules is gonna run into a wall and then be like loose because he's like, just ran headfirst into a wall.
Sure.
Perfect attack opportunity. Get some hits in, and then I'm a beam of light,
Hercules,
and I'm out of here.
But then Hercules doesn't do that again. So what's next?
He would do that again.
No, he wouldn't. We're giving him that he does it because he did it in 1, even though in 3 he never does that. I'm giving you that. That's one opportunity for Roxas. What else do you got? It's like Mr. Freeze in Arkham City, where you can't do the same thing twice.
Oh, okay. I mean, then I'm finding like a barrel. I'm sure there's one sitting around. I'm shooting with the ice cream gun, and we know Roxas is a fiend for that ice cream.
Okay.
And we're in Disney Town, and there's that big ice cream gun.
What the fuck is that gonna do to Hercules?
I don't know, but I feel like he's got some type of advantage.
You're stretching.
There's something there.
You're stretching. It's hard because we haven't fought Hercules in a while. I think we fight him in 2 in the Hades Cup. I think.
Yeah.
Are we gonna say Roxas is like close to Sora in strength? Because Sora can beat anybody. That's just what Sora does. I say it's like Sora, Aqua, Riku and then Roxas in terms of like just overall fighting ability. Like,
yeah, I think those are like the top ones.
Yeah, and like after Sora, you can maybe arrange them based on like their feats and stuff. Kid Sora can be an admittedly young-ish Hercules. He's not that old. So he's not that experienced with fighting. And 3, he does a lot of stuff. I gave you the head charge. He does it in 1. He's not gonna do that again. And I just don't see how Roxas can just like get him. Sora is like a power hitter. He like slams that Keyblade. Roxas is a bang, 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 bang. So it's more like quantity over quality, right?
Yeah. So he's got to outlast him.
How's he gonna outlast Hercules?
If he's quick. He gets out away from him. And he can. You saw that flash shot? He gets right in there.
Hercules is like, I'm gonna say he's slow. Like, yeah, he's not as fast as Light. But Roxas still has to hit him via Keyblade. But you're right. Based on what we saw from the K3 fight, he can overwhelm pretty good. But I just like if Hercules gets 1 or 2 hits in, Roxas's face is in the ground. Hercules can get 1 hit on him if he's close enough. Like if Roxas has to go full out, like light, but he's gonna get tired. He can't just do that forever.
Yeah, maybe eventually, yeah.
And if he can't fight Guardian, how is he gonna fight I know Hercules can't like palm him and crush him, but like,
well, yeah, Hercules can't teleport behind him either.
Fair enough.
Or just like appear out of thin air.
Fair enough, I'll give you that. I'm just saying, because I'll say Hercules is stronger than the Guardian.
Probably.
Yeah. My mind's on Hercules because it ultimately comes down to how many times can he hit Roxas and take him down versus how many times Roxas can hit him and take it down. I gave you that one with the head rush, and that's like a few hits. He's like maybe at 90% health.
I agree it's going to take a lot more hits for Roxas to get in. It's going to be close because the thing is...
No, it's definitely close.
You're right. Hercules gets 1 hit in and that's like it.
Yeah.
And it's going to take Roxas a bunch of hits.
Mm-hmm.
But the other side of that is that I don't think Hercules is going to evade that many.
No. I
think Roxas can get in and get out. So it's like... Yeah, it's like who's going to break first? Like, is Roxas going to slip first?
That's what I'm trying to think. If it comes down to who slips up first, I think it's Roxas, because Hercules is a trained fighter.
That is true, but he did beat Axel in an arena that was made of fire. Like, that's his element.
He used the fire against Axel, too.
Yeah, he had that, like, sixth sense. He knew when he was about to jump out.
Sure, in canon, sure. In canon, sure. Maybe not in gameplay if you're stupid, but yeah, sure. I think what Axel is more like Tifa, to where he's like agile and like can like get around. Again, Hercules is just a wall. I'm not saying Hercules can dodge anything. I just think he can tank it enough times, and eventually Roxas does have to get close. Eventually,
catch him that one time
because the light beams. I don't think they're doing shit to Hercules. They barely do shit to Sora. And we said Tifa. They're pretty what? They're annoying. They're annoying.
They're a problem.
They're a problem, but unlike Tifa, who I think is working to dodge them, I think Hercules just like tanking it and like maybe losing half of 1 of health.
That's something.
It's something, but I'm just saying. I'm just
having. Sora's gotta like fly around to dodge them, and like I don't know.
Sora can dodge. Sora can dodge roll them.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Sora. I'll say no. Sora's way faster than Hercules. Hercules would lose the end, and I think that would do a lot of damage. Roxas can't do that all the time.
No, he's only got like 1 of those in.
Yeah, maybe 1 or 2. I think that's his like best attack against Hercules, and he's got maybe 1 of those. Roxas gets hit. He's not fucking at the speed of light all the time. No, and in gameplay, he still gets hit because he's not invulnerable during a dash. I don't think, or at least at the end of it, he's very vulnerable.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. I think Hercules probably gets 1. Like, he only needs to get 1 in. I think eventually he probably gets 1 in before Roxas gets into 20 or whatever he needs.
I think more 20, but yeah. So
yeah, I mean like 20 combos. Probably.
Yeah, 20 combos.
Like, yeah. So.
And like again, the end is his like desperation move, and it's not to get on Hercules. It will severely hurt him. And okay, let's say this: if he severely hurts Hercules with the end, then is he able to really just only to smack on him
for a little bit, I guess.
I think Hercules can get back up.
I think, yeah, it's just Roxas has less paths to win is the problem. He's got one, yeah.
He's to do a lot more to win.
Yeah.
Like he has to go beyond plus ultra to win, and he can't do that forever. I think Hercules has this. If anyone watches this, they're gonna hate it. But more comments equals more visibility. So if it get canceled, it's good for us. No such thing as bad publicity.
Victory!
This hurts my soul.
To be fair, I think he's the only Disney character that will ever win this tournament.
Yeah, you put a god in here. So.
Yeah, half a god. Maybe if Zeus.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people can beat Zeus, honestly. Because Zeus has had many feats. But yeah, sorry y'all. Hercules takes the cup, like as he should. Because Sora's not in here, Hercules takes it. We probably fucked up so many, because I went back and watched the original one. There's so many times where I think we missed something that could have aged it in, but we do this off the fly. Like, we play the games once in a while. We're not total, we don't play these games every day.
We do other things.
We do other things besides talking about Kingdom Hearts online. Not a lot of things, but we go to work, come back, talk about Kingdom Hearts. Go to work, talk about Kingdom Hearts. But yeah, if you disagree, fight us in a 2v1 and see what happens.
Yeah, or just comment below. That also works.
Comment below your address so we can go in, or pick a location. We'll fight you there. If you have the advantage, that's fine.
Yeah.
Don't pick Atlantica because I think we'll all lose.
Yeah, don't do that.
I'm gonna keep Atlantica there, just so if it comes in clutch, it can be very funny if they both just drown.
Yeah.
Because not a lot of
person on the other side gets a bye. They get to skip around.
Yeah. All right, so that's Heat. And another year of Determined of Power. Hercules has it. Maybe if we do have enough times, we'll have a returning champs of Aqua and
champion
bracket, Aqua and Hercules. Without discussing, give it to Aqua, because I do think Aqua beats Roxas. She has a shield.
She just has a barrier.
And she has a shit ton more magic than Roxas does.
She does, and I think you count her magic because it's like her thing.
Yes, and she can dodge. She has iframes unlike Terra.
She got the cartwheel, and she's got like the flaming cartwheel.
And she's a master. Roxas is not a master.
Well, I mean,
what is a master? Yeah, you're right.
she hits some balls of light. What are we doing?